Hi everybody, my name is Katie Hendricks and today I get the opportunity to talk to you about how books can expand the world of the children in your life. So I'm really excited about this topic, whether it is diving into maybe a fictional series that really sparks their interest and helps them escape this world for a while, or digging into maybe a new topic or a beloved topic for further study or maybe a new study of a new culture. So really great fun way, and honestly I think Usborne Books are the absolute best at that. So first up we have our Little Artist series. It's a little collection of books with 4 books in it. We have Nina the Dancer, Carlos the Painter, Ruby the Fashion Designer, and Mondi the Musician. These books are great because they're so fun and engaging. They're board books, so they're great for little hands. They're wonderful to just let them play with them and explore, but it's also a great way to introduce them to the arts and the different things that that can contain. Next up, we have our Muddle and Match books. I really like the jobs one for this particular topic because it talks all about different occupations that people have and the people around them. So whether it's a plumber or a teacher, a doctor, a zookeeper, it's a really fun way to see the roles that people have around them. Of course, my kids love to scramble them up and make silly stories too, but it also prompts a good conversation about, you can do all kinds of fun jobs and find something that really interests you. So really cool way to expand their world through the different people that they encounter every day. Next up, we have our Shine a Light books. Most people love them because of the flashlight, of course, right? But I really like also how they dig in deeper to little details of the things around us that we might not necessarily realize, whether it's fungi growing on a rock or a log, bunnies under the ground, grubs, things flying through the air, all kinds of fun things to see as far as what's going on in the world around them. And so their world may be kind of small because they're children, but there are still lots of exciting things for them to explore and see. So it makes it feel a little bit bigger. Next up is my favorite new release, which is really kind of saying something. It is our Illustrated Fables from Around the World. This book has 10 stories from different cultures in it. Honestly, I had never heard any of them before I got this book, and it's one of our illustrated storybooks. So they have beautiful pictures, wonderful content. This series is absolutely fantastic. The videos don't do it justice, but I love this one because it gives you a glimpse into a different culture that maybe they haven't experienced or seen before. And, fables and fairy tales and all that are a wonderful way to get a snapshot of what a culture is like and what's important to them. Likewise, I have Sticker Dolly Dressing Around the World. This is a way to explore different cultures through the clothes that they wear. So we have Carnival in Mexico. We have a wedding in Japan and a festival in Austria. And so there's all kinds of lots of different fun ways for them to see, and then tons of stickers for them to dress the characters on the pages and learn a little bit about those cultures as they have fun putting those stickers. So it's not just a put a sticker here, put a sticker there. It's actually diving into the culture and seeing the different things that are going on. Now, one place that none of us will probably ever get to visit, but most of us are pretty curious about, is space. And so if your child maybe prefers to have their world expanded through nonfiction, the space books are a great option. We have them for little ones all the way up to the older kids. This is kind of a medium kind of range aged book, but it has lots of fun flaps and learn about the moon, the planets, the space station, all kinds of fun things. There's even fold out pages, and the content is divided up into these little fun facts, so it helps them to remember it, and you'll be amazed at the random little tidbits of information that your kids will take away from this book. So this one is really cool. If you have a space lover or maybe a potential space lover in your life, great option. Now, a lot of times people think that Usborne books are just for little kids, and we do have amazing books for young children. I absolutely love them for my kids who are 4 and 1. However, we have some really wonderful books for the older children in your life too. You can kind of tell from the space book that that's starting to gear towards some older ones. We do have some more books for other age, but I wanted to kind of jump up to the young adult and teen age because most people don't realize that we have those. So This is one of our young adult and teen fiction books. It is a kind of post-apocalyptic story, so if your child is interested in like Divergent or The Hunger Games or one of those, this could be a great option. It is called the Debt series, and this is the first book in that installment. A 15-year-old, rather than getting up and getting the latest video game, instead inherits an enormous debt to a super secret society that he'll probably never be able to pay. And so he has to engage his friends and come up with the payment so that he doesn't get the negative consequences of not doing that. So really awesome book. It's super engaging and really engrossing. I could hardly put it down. A lot of parents also ask me what the inside of some of these look like. So as you can see, this particular one looks just like a normal book. So it's not too babyish or anything like that. It truly is a young adult and teen book. Next up, if maybe the older kid in your life wants to expand their horizons through nonfiction, don't lose me on this one, hear me out, is our encyclopedias. Now, these are not your dusty, old, boring, bottom shelf of the library reference books. These are really cool and engaging. They feature internet links that are all approved, so you don't have to worry about your child wandering off into something they shouldn't. And have lots of wonderful content. You can see the pictures are beautiful. There's lots of engaging content. If the child wants more information, they can go on the internet and find more content, more pictures. There's even quizzes and activities. So really cool, great resource. And so maybe someone likes Russia and the Prussians and they want to learn more about it. Well, they read all of this and they learn about the history and the culture, and then they want to go online and find out more. They can definitely do that. So I hope I have shown you something new or interesting that you haven't seen before today, and maybe something that sparked your curiosity or something that you think would expand the horizons of a child in your life. Thanks so much for watching.